What's up, guys? It's another deck tech video. I know there hasn't been that much content being on the channel, but we're back at it. And today we are going to try some of Hotform's mid-range Hunter, which he played to a high legend rank. You can see the list here. If you want to copy the deck list, if you're just lazy, then just look at the deck code in the description below, copy that code, bam, they put it into the game for you. Interesting points about this deck: it runs Vicious Fledgling, which is kind of just a crazy card, right? Runs the early game stuff that you expect, the Razor Maws, the Grandmothers. It runs a Pirate package, and it also runs Tracking, which is interesting for a mid-range list, and it also runs Galacta Crawlers. I think those are pretty interesting. The rest of the cards are pretty straightforward. You got Bone Mare and High Mane at the top end of the curve, and you have a Nesting Rock, which kind of sets you up versus aggressive decks. It's a nice turn 5. So that said, let's go fuck with this deck. Let's see how good it is. Personally, I feel that my Secret Hunter list is the most fun that you can have on the standard rank ladder. If you want to see that Secret Hunter list, watch any of my videos right here at the top. Any of those Secret Hunter videos. That deck is awesome. It's pretty well tweaked, and it is very fun. This deck, I don't know. We're about to find out, though. If it loads, we're about to find out. This freaking thing. I apologize. I'm trying to get a new mic and a new computer. It should be in soon. Amazon, taking their sweet time. It's like they put it on a boat. They put my shit on a boat. So here's a Hunter. We're challenging another Hunter. I'm going to get rid of the Houndmaster. The Houndmaster is nice, but I actually want Galacta Crawler, because in my mind, I bet that my opponent is playing the exact same deck, because he probably net decked this, right? So anyway, we're just going to play on curve. Do Hunter things, right? This is what Hunter does. If you're not playing Secret Hunter, then you're playing on curve. Okay, Jeweled Macaw. That's not a card that I'm running. So I can already make the assumption that this is a different deck. Now, there were a couple of lines of play here. I could have played the Crackling Razor Maw, gone for a buff. That might have been okay. It would have been a strong, aggressive tempo play. But instead, since it's still the early turns and he hasn't used the coin yet, I want to wait on my Razor Maw. Now, I see that he drops this, so I'm going to find an effective way to deal with it. I guess maybe buff this, right? +1/+1, okay. And because I'm challenging a Hunter and I expect him to use Galacta Crawler, I don't want to leave Pirates on the board, so I'll kill off the Patches. And of course I needed to make all those plays because I can't leave a Vicious Fledgling on the board if I expect to win the game. Keleseth. Now we are getting interesting. Okay, there are no Pirates on the board. Do I expect him to play Pirates? Possibly. Because he played Keleseth, I expect him to want to use the Patches. So I'm not going to play the Crawler on the board as an empty card. But I also won't play anything else on my hand. Instead, I'm going to go to the face and weave my hero power in. One of the tricks to playing Hunter well is to use your hero power early and often. Because you're going to dump a lot of your hand relatively quickly. So you want to get in the habit of using your hero power. Holy shit, what was this turn? That was pretty crazy. That was nutso. It was nutso. Summon, gosh, that is fucking insane. Like, that has to die. Unfortunately for us, we have no other choice but to kill that. Right? That was... wow. What deck is this guy playing? That's the deck I want to play. Oh my goodness, holy shit. We just ate shit, boys. We just ate shit. Alright, we'll take this off. We still got a life lead. If at this point all we did was go hero power versus hero power, we're going to win, right? So, let's see. Like, the ideal thing that would happen is he plays a Pirate. Oh gosh, that is not ideal. That actually hurts quite a bit. Oh god, that all hurts a lot. We lost. God bless, man. Wowzers. I played the wrong deck, boys. I showed you guys the wrong deck. If you guys are watching, start writing down the cards that this guy's using, because this is the fucking deck, man. There it is. Game over. GG. Outplayed. I got wrecked. Destroyed, man. Keliseth really became a huge threat there. You know, gosh, maybe I got too greedy with the Galactic Crawlers, but I was playing on the side of caution, and I think that was the right thing. To be honest, like, I don't know. It seems pretty likely that he would have been running patches and pirates, and maybe because he knew I was playing Hunter, he decided not to play them on the board. I don't know. Maybe he outplayed me. I am not sure. But fuck it. We're moving on. Shake off those losses. We'll keep the one drop. One drops are nice. The rest of this is slow. Never keep tracking. Tracking is a card you use to find answers, right? It's a good draw card, right? It digs deep. It's a powerful draw card, but not necessarily a turn one or turn two play. All right. So he's probably playing the control lock. Just gonna go on the board early. Let's try to fight for the board. It's life tapping. Cool. Okay, fuck it. We're doing this. We're gonna get aggressive. We're going for broke. Hopefully he doesn't have Dark Bomb. Is Dark Bomb even in the set? It's not even in the safe. Maybe, hopefully he doesn't have Shadow Bolt. We don't want him to be able to answer this Vicious Fledgling. This turn 2 fledgling. And he can't. Unless he has a Soulfire. Okay, we're going to equip the weapon for the tempo play. Maybe we can stealth it or something. Oh, Wind Fury. You always take Wind Fury, guys, no matter what. That's the one that you gotta have. Wind Fury can be targeted by heroes or spells or hero powers. Yay, I'll take that. That might be the game. Oh, outplayed, homie, outplayed. All right. One thing I want to stress is weaving hero power in and out. And because of Defile, because of the threat that Defile is, I'm actually only going to play one. Because I want to put my hero power to push the clock as much as possible. Like I said in the last game, you know. Alright, here we go. We're rolling, bro. We're rolling. We're rolling. Just hero power. Just hero power. I don't want to overcommit to the board. Like, let him have to answer the board. And we'll keep him on his quick clock. 2 damage every turn. Because even if he clears the board, in 6 turns we're going to win, right? So here's a Defile. We expect that. This is fine. This is fine. And in this situation, we're even better off because we didn't commit so much. Now here's a couple things. We could play the Razor Maul, the Grandmother with the hero power. Or we could play the High Main, or we could play the Razor Maul plus the Houndmaster. There's a number of plays. I'm going to play the High Main. Now, which High Main am I going to play? Am I going to play the one on the left, or am I going to play the one on the right? I'll play the one on the right, because I want him to feel like I top deck the best card on curve. You know, that is just a small emotional response that I'm looking to grab from him, right? So, 6, 9, 10, 11, game over. Thank you for playing, right? Pretty cool. But, you know, Warlock struggles. Warlock struggles versus Hunter. Like, I would say Hunter is a difficult deck for Warlock to beat. Unless it was Zoo. I think Zoo is pretty well positioned versus... Zoo is pretty well positioned versus Hunter. But not Control. Controls Zoo is or Control Warlock is missing Reno. You know, it really needs the heals, right? And just doesn't have access to that, or doesn't have access to enough of those. Let's do one more game. See how this deck runs in a different type of setting. Mage. So let's assume it's Quest Mage, because I don't really see a lot of Secret Mages. For what it's worth, Vicious Syndicate always talks about Secret Mage and how it's the fucking craziest deck. Like, and it is pretty good. When you think about the matchups where Secret Mage is good, it is good. But I've never seen one. I like rarely see these guys. It's usually Quest Mage. And we're just going to go out on the field early because he's probably going to use turn 1 for the quest. So let's get some early damage. There it is. There's the quest. So it's Quest Mage for sure. So I'm going to push my hero power as often as I can. Okay, here's a... fucking... How am I going to play this? That's how I'm going to play it, guys. I'm going to pause and just look at that shit and be like, damn, bro. You know what? Fuck it. This is Hotform's mid-range hunter, guys. What do you think about the deck? We really didn't get to see a lot. You got to see me lose one game, you got to see me win one game, and you got to see my opponent concede for one game. Tell me what you think about the deck. I'm trying to keep these videos pretty slow, or pretty short, so this one's like 12 minutes long. Did you like it? Tell me what I can improve in the video. Put it in the comments. Like, comment, describe, or share, of course. And yeah, let me know how I can improve. I'm trying to get a better computer. I'm trying to get a better microphone. And I hope you enjoy the content. Catch you next time.